Up next. Okay, we got the new sports app. Apple released this week. That was kind of a curveball. Didn't see this coming. Oh shoot. Do I have this
Curveball.
Heyo. Do we have a story on this? Oh, there it is. I'm looking right at it. Let me bring this up. So we got a new sports app. Now, look, I'm going to make a full confession to you all. You may have guessed this. Not a huge sports person. Not a huge sports person. I've always been more of a music and the arts person. But look, I got no hate for people that love sports. I like going to live games. I never enjoyed watching sports on TV, but like there's a different energy when you go there in person. But on to the app. So of course, it's called Apple Sports, beautifully designed. The new Apple Sports app is for iPhone. It gives fans access to real-time scores, stats, and more for their favorite teams across a wide range of sports leagues. The free app launched Wednesday on the App Store. You can download it now. Hey, have either of you played around with this yet?
Yeah, I wrote the how-to article on it. It's really nice. Like,
Okay.
You just open it and instantly you see the scores of all the games that you want to watch.
Nice. Are you a sports guy, Griffin?
No.
I wouldn't have pegged you as a sports guy. Okay. I don't think any of us here are huge sports guys, except for Lewis, who's, one of the greatest darts player in known today.
I was very disappointed to see that there's no darts, no darts league.
Yeah, that's
in there.
That's a huge omission.
What an oversight!
Massive oversight. Let's see here. Users of the newly released sports application can customize their scoreboards by following their favorite teams, tournaments, and leagues. Fans can also get play-by-play information, team stats, lineup details. And here's one I thought was a little odd. Live betting odds.
I thought so too. I was shocked by that.
I thought that was oddly off-brand for Apple. And like, no hate. Like, I don't know. I don't really gamble. So I know that there's a lot of companies that you can go to now to gamble on games and what have you. We've had several that have tried to advertise on this show, which we've turned down because I don't want to promote gambling stuff, just because I know sometimes people have problems with gambling, so I don't want to be involved with that. Like, if you gamble to make the sports more fun, whatever, I don't do it myself, so I don't necessarily understand it, but it would make it, I guess, it would add an element of risk to it, right? Which maybe makes it a little bit more exciting.
Way more exciting to watch when you got some money riding on the game.
when you got $5K betting on it that you actually don't have in cash.
Even just $5.
Yeah, so maybe. But I just thought that was an odd inclusion. I mean, clearly Apple knows what people want in a sports app, and so that probably came into the mix when they were doing their research on what people would want for features in a sports app. So it is in there, live betting odds. Let's see here. Different. What are these?
It's like
sports that will be included.
Front and center too, man. I mean, it is right at the top there.
Yeah, I don't know if you can change that, but it does seem to be pretty prevalent. MLS, NBA, NCAA, men's and women's, NHL, Bundesliga.
Bundesliga.
Is that a German league? Bundesliga.
I believe that is a German soccer league.
You know that I love Bundesliga.
Football.
Okay. We got La Liga, Liga MX, League One, Premier League, Serie A. I'm going to guess a lot of these are soccer, a.k.a. football, although it's soccer. Additional leagues will become available on Apple Sports over time, including MLB, NFL, NCAAF, NWSL, and WNBA. No darts here, Lewis. No darts.
Heartbreaking.
Wow. That is shocking. Do they not know that darts is up and coming? And at one point will probably be one of the most exciting sports to watch? I mean, what's more exciting than watching middle-aged, overweight men throw small sticks at a board?
Hey, they got some. There's some young whippersnappers in there now.
Yeah, no,
including a 17-year-old who came in second in the world.
Yeah, what do they call that guy? Like
Luke the Nuke.
Luke the
Littler.
Nuke, man. That's one of the best. That's one of the best nicknames I've ever heard. And you know what I like about darts is because the sport itself is so boring. The players have to be like Elton John, man. They have to be like really fancy in their outfits and hairstyles and delivery. And that's what makes it entertaining. Like they themselves have to be entertaining.
Well, some of them do.
It's not like
some
basketball.
of them are just grimacing.
I mean, I'm surprised. I mean, we have bowling leagues and stuff that people watch. I mean, that truly is the most boring sport that you could possibly ever watch. But I'm sure there's others out there that I'm missing. let's see here. I think that pretty much covers that. So it's available in the App Store. If you haven't downloaded it and you're into sports, I don't know, check it out. Let me know what you think. I'd be curious to hear the opinions of someone who actually loves sports. But it looks clean. And if
I mean, it used to be buried inside the Apple News app. Now it's broken out into its own thing that's much more accessible. That's a pretty big win for people who like sports.
I gotcha. Brandon says Prison Lou would be on his fantasy team. Oh, man, Prison Lou. He always wins because even when he loses, he wins. He knows how to get those.
Find a way.
It's like if you're up, if you're up on Prison Lou, you might get a couple darts in your kidney, and all of a sudden, best player in the game had to take a break and go to the hospital. Lo and behold, his team now lost. Okay,